Hi everyone, it's me and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of a tradition, I guess, at this point. The video where I share my New Year's resolutions and what I got for Christmas. So I'm going to start off with the New Year's resolutions, and that way if you're not into the consumeristic haul type video, then you can just stop watching when I get done with my resolutions. Likewise, I will try to do my best to leave a timestamp so that if you're only interested in the consumeristic haul, you can skip straight to that part. But anyway, without further ado, let's talk about my New Year's resolutions for 2025. Usually in this video, I talk about how I did with my New Year's resolutions from the previous year, but I actually already talked about my 2024 in review in the last video I put up, so if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check it out. It was me completing my sketchbook from 2024. So without further ado, let's get into my 2025 goals. So this is the first year in a long time that I don't have a weight loss goal. Now, I don't know, but after the holidays, I imagine I probably do have a little bit of weight that I should lose, but that should come off pretty quickly. When you gain weight over a brief period of time, you know, like a holiday of 2 weeks or something, usually that weight comes off pretty quickly and easily just by returning to your normal, regular eating habits. So I probably won't even step on a scale until maybe the end of January to give myself some time to even back out. So with weight being out of the way, what other health goals will I have? Well, last year I wanted to do 104 strength or endurance type exercises over the course of the year. I think I want to do that again, but I want to up the ante on my yoga. So last year I wanted to do basically just one yoga stretch routine per week, but I'm going to increase that to 78 yoga exercises for the year. So that comes out to about 1.5 every week. Honestly, I think I'm going to do way more than that because I've gotten kind of more into the habit of doing yoga on an almost daily basis. But I just wanted to increase it by a little bit in case yoga stops being something that I enjoy at any point. And typically, this is not really, it's almost like, why did I bother writing this down? But usually I try to exercise intentionally between 700 and 800 minutes per month. So I want to continue to do that for every month of this year. So for my spiritual goals, I mentioned in my previous video that I have a notebook that I fill up with like reflections on Bible reading. So I want to finish filling up that notebook and also fill up this new notebook. So basically complete that one and fill up another one. For my household goals, I want to purge some stuff, get rid of toys and trinkets and stuff like that. And also I'd like to clean out my closet twice. Last year I only wanted to do it once, but I ended up having to do it twice. So I want to clean out my closet twice, once in the spring and once in the fall when I switch over my wardrobes. For my creative goals, I want to write 12 fan fictions. Last year I shot for 24 and I did make it, but I will say at some points it became kind of tedious and unenjoyable, so I'm just going to stick with a goal of 12. I also want to paint 2 canvases. A couple years ago for Christmas I got a bunch of canvases and I haven't come close to using them all, and so I'm glad about that I have like a stockpile for when inspiration strikes, but I'd like to make sure I intentionally use 2 of them this year. I'd like to fill another sketchbook, and I'd like to finish coloring a coloring book, which I'll show you later. For my hobby goals, I started this embroidery project at a craft day at the library in town. They started doing like this monthly craft thing, and for me, I wanted to go to it for social purposes, but I was the only person that showed up both times that I went. But I still enjoyed myself and kind of enjoyed having a little bit of me time at the library working on a craft. But one of them was an embroidery project and I didn't make it very far in it because it's very time consuming, so I'd like to finish that little embroidery project that I started at the library. I'd also like to finish my art collection in Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's the museum and you have to collect art pieces for it, and that's really the only thing that I haven't finished in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I mean, there's some achievements that I haven't unlocked, but in terms of like what I would consider, you know, completing the game, that's the only thing I haven't done. I would like to complete 2 more generations in my Sims 4 Legacy Challenge, and I have a crochet kit that I'll show you in a minute that I'd also like to complete. I'd like to get back to playing Super Mario Wonder. I got that for Christmas last year and I haven't finished it, so I'd like to finish that game, and I'd like to upload consistently to my YouTube channel like I did last year, same kind of pace. For my personal goals, One of them is that I have a journal, like a diary type journal that I have had for I think over 10 years at this point, and I just want to finish filling it out. I want to complete that journal and put it away. And I'd also like to start a new journal. I want to get better about journaling because it is very helpful, and also I do like to go back and read my journals from times previous because it's helpful for gaining insight and perspective, and also just to laugh at the things that used to stress me out and bother me. So I'd like to get back into journaling more. Also, I'm kind of not a morning person at all, and as a result I kind of end up waking up late and getting off to a bad start. So my goal is that I would like to, more than 50% of the time, wake up on time and start my day on the right foot, not being late and not rushing. So at least 50% of the days, particularly 50% of days that I have to go to work, I like to wake up on time and get out the door in a timely fashion. And I wrote down some financial goals. We recently did like a balance transfer from a higher interest credit card to a credit card that has 0% interest for like 21 months or something. So I would like to consistently pay on that credit card such that by the end of that 21 months it's completely paid off. I would also like to save at least $1,500 for Christmas, and we have potentially a trip to Walt Disney World coming up in 2026, so I'd like to save some money for that as well. So as far as the Christmas savings, I at some point last year started allocating a certain amount of my paycheck to go directly into a savings account at another bank that we don't use. So with that should, just by saving that portion of my paycheck every time, that should get me to the Christmas savings goal. As far as the Disney saving goal, I'll have to think of more creative ways to make sure that we set aside money for that. But basically, those are all my goals for 2025. Let me know in the comments below what goals you have. I've heard a lot of people lately, instead of making resolutions or goals even, they choose a theme word for the year. I don't know what the purpose of that is. If it's supposed to inform decisions that you make, I think that it's kind of a vague idea. I think it's the kind of thing where you would have to intentionally every day think, what's my theme word for the year again? Okay, what can I do today to embody that theme word? And then that's like a daily task of having to come up with like daily resolutions in a very vague way. So I don't know. If you're one of the people who sets a theme word for the year, what does that mean for you? How does that inform the decisions that you make and how you go about your day? Let me know. I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say about that. But anyway, without any delay, at this point we will get into what I got for Christmas this year. So if you're not into the consumeristic, capitalistic, materialistic stuff, then this would be a good time to click away. But if you do like that kind of stuff, then you are welcome to stay and see what I got for Christmas. I do want to preface this by saying that my family is very generous with Christmas gifts, and I know that I'm very blessed and thankful and grateful for the things that I do get. And for me, I really do appreciate and enjoy Christmas time and the gifts that come with Christmas time. I think that my family members, maybe gift giving is their love language. And I don't know that gift receiving is really necessarily a love language for me, but I do feel the love from it for sure. Anyway, all that to say, I know it's a lot, and I know that Christmas isn't about the gifts. It's about the birth of Jesus, and the better embodiments of the Christmas spirit are things like spending time with family and giving back to others, like in charitable giving and stuff like that. But I think gifts are great, and I enjoy opening them. So let me show you what I got. I'll start off with something pretty basic. I got a ton of new socks for Christmas. My mom picked these out. I think they're so cute. Like when I opened these, I was like, I don't remember asking for these socks specifically, but I was so happy about them. Like I thought, did I ask for these? Because these look like something I would ask for. I really like them. I did ask for these socks, these like floral little lacy ones. I think they're super cute. And these are like mid-calf, and they've got like a little tie around the top. I think these are really unique and interesting. I got other socks too. I'm not going to show you everything I got for Christmas because that would be a little bit excessive, and also I put a lot of the stuff away already. So I did get other socks in addition to those, but those were some of my favorites. If you watched the resolution portion of the video, then you know that I said I wanted to fill a sketchbook this year, and I got new sketchbooks for Christmas. I got these larger ones. These I think are 9 by 12 is a 2-pack. And I also got these smaller ones. These are 5.5 by 8. So I'd like to fill at least one of these this year. I don't have time to play video games very often, but when I do, a lot of times I'm playing with a friend of mine online, and we really like to play Mario Party, so I got the new Mario Party Jamboree. I also got this game called Overcooked because I thought this would be something that me and my husband might enjoy playing together, and I'm always like on the lookout for things that I can do with my husband, fun activities. If you've been a follower of my channel for any amount of time, or if you pay attention to the videos on my channel, you'll know that I'm a fan of Shiny, and I have a collection of Shiny albums, and I've prioritized collecting Korean releases, but I never had the original first mini album, and I'm so happy to have it now. These things are so hard to come by and hard to find, and so it's hard to justify buying them myself, so it's really nice to receive them as a Christmas present. So this is a piece of history in my opinion. I love it. I also received the Misconceptions of Us repackage, which it repackaged Dream Girl and Why So Serious, The Misconceptions of You and The Misconceptions of Me. And I think there were bonus tracks, and it like was compiled in this. And I have these albums individually, but I never had the repackage. So this one was definitely hard to justify. It would be hard to justify buying for myself because I already had these 2 albums. But I'm so happy to have the compiled version because in addition to prioritizing the Korean releases, I tend to prioritize getting the repackages because I want the version that has the most songs on it. So now I have that, and I'm really happy about it. I got this brush pen set. This says it's for like journaling, like I guess like bullet journaling, but I think I could use it for many other things, and I just thought it was a super cute set, so I'll be interested to try these out. This is something else that I thought me and my husband could try doing together. We've never built a Lego set before, and definitely not together. We like Disney, so I picked up this mini Disney castle one. This came from my brother and sister-in-law, like the journal pens did. So I appreciate them. Thank you. Shout out to them. I'm really excited to put this together. I also mentioned in the resolution portion of my video that I wanted to finish a crochet kit this year. And this is the one I got. It's a Wooble. I'm sure you've seen these advertisements all over the internet. That's why I wanted it and asked for it, because I've been seeing the Woobles everywhere. And my mom tried to teach me to crochet once, and I just couldn't figure it out. But the Woobles kind of tout themselves as being like super duper easy. It says for beginners, and that there's like step-by-step videos, and the yarn they give you is super easy to work with, and like they pre-start each piece for you, so like you don't even have to do the super hard parts. So I'm interested to try this out. Yeah, give it my first go. This was a gift from my grandma. It's a crossbody bag. The strap's down inside of it. This bag is kind of wacky and wild, but I really, really like it for that reason. I like the like contrasting leather. I've not heard of this brand before, Sorca. It's from Barcelona apparently. So I don't know anything about this brand, but I really like the bag. So I'm probably going to switch my stuff over to this and start using this to carry my stuff around on the daily. One of the things that I asked for were these stationery sets from this website called Stationery Pal. One of them I received was teddy bear themed, so it came with this notebook, these stickers, and this pencil case, which I think is so super cute. And on the inside, there are some like teddy bear themed pens, teddy bear sticky notes, this teddy bear checklist, to-do list, a little teddy bear keychain, more little sticky notes, a chocolate brown compact pin, this is like a pin, like a button. You can see it's got like the safety pin backing, and some washi tape, which I've been needing washi tape for a while now, so I'm glad to have some more. This stationery set is cherry blossom themed, and it came in this really pretty little bag. this little tote. The Stationery Pal package was very well packaged and very cute, so I would recommend it. This looks like a note, like a card, a letter. I think it comes with an envelope. There's some stickers, some more pens. I use pens all the time for work and at home, and I really like having cute pens to use. I'm sorry, my HVAC system just kicked on. This came with washi tape. This is correction tape. To be honest, I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to look this up. This looks like it might also be correction tape, but it also might just be like a tape dispenser. I'll have to open this up and see what this is. Oh, this is a little package of like little vinyl stickers. Little cherry blossom stickers. This is a little tiny notebook, more sticky notes. These are super helpful. These are tabs, and they come in really pretty colors. A really lovely pen, some cute cherry blossom paper clips, an eraser, more washi tape. This one's got like little dogs on it. Can you see that? Dogs and the cherry blossoms. That's like so me. And this was just a free like with purchase thing, but it's a My Melody chip clip, I guess. And that's everything that came in the cherry blossom themed stationery kit. I also received one more stationery kit. This one was peach themed. This is also a roller of some type. I'll have to find out if it's, I think this is also correction tape. So 2025 apparently is going to be the year of mistakes and correcting mistakes. These are peach sticky notes, very cute peach pins. And look at like the puppy on the back, like floating in the peach drink. It's so cute. This is like a glue dot sticker, which is very helpful. A peach eraser, another very nice pen. This is very cute peach notebook. This is a little box of peach themed stickers. And the last thing in the peach stationery kit is more peach stickers. Next are some miscellaneous stationery from a different website. This was from Kwai Pen Shop, so I got more washi tape. I got an eraser like pen, so it's like a thin eraser for precise erasing. I got some cute heart stickers. These are also like paper tabs, like little bookmarks. These beautiful bird stickers. You can see on the back the various designs. A lovely set of pastel colored pens. A white gel pen. This is another glue dot device. I use glue like this or tape like this often, so I really like having these. Now I can't remember if this came from Kwai Pen Shop or from Stationery Pal as well. This is a beautiful cherry blossom themed notebook. So when I finish my other journal, I think this is the one I want to start using as well. And I like the size of each page. This is more accurate, I guess I'd say, to the amount that I typically write. So this would be a typical like journal entry length for me. I also got this My Neighbor Totoro notebook. It's not lined, so this would be good for just kind of like freehand type note taking, if that makes sense, like scratch work almost. So I really like this, and the paper itself is super cute. And then I believe that this was a free gift with purchase. This is a set of drawing pens, which is so nice, of various thicknesses. So these are going to come in clutch. In the resolution portion of the video, I talked about wanting to finish a coloring book. I got this coloring for my husband. I didn't know this when I asked for it and when I received it, but this coloring book kind of is gone viral, I would say. Like, after I asked for it, I keep seeing videos of people using this coloring book popping up all over the place. I can see why. This little front page, it says, amid the hectic pace of everyday life, it's crucial to spend time with your loved ones. Engage in activities you truly enjoy and savor the small pleasures of everyday living. Let's infuse your unique spirit into the simple joys and cozy moments of the hygge lifestyle of the Fuzzy Friends. Now, this word, hygge, I'll have to look up how to say that later.
Hygge.
But this is I think a Swedish concept or Norwegian concept, a Scandinavian concept of like coziness. So this is like a cozy themed coloring book. It has a test color page, so you can see what your markers are going to look like on this paper. They advise that you put a piece of paper underneath to keep alcohol-based markers from bleeding through. The illustrations are things like this, like little animals sitting down to eat pie together. sitting down to watch television together, you know, a little bunny baking cookies. And there's like different seasonal ones too, so obviously this one's like Christmas themed. So I feel like this coloring book will really keep me entertained and satisfied all year. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this all in 1 year. I see like a lot of people online recently, after having asked for this, and posting their coloring book pages online, like them coloring them, and they look so good, like borderline professional illustration quality coloring with alcohol-based markers, which I have. I don't want to compare myself. It's like I don't want to see the way that these people color these pages, because lately I've been enjoying like my son's coloring books, and like he colors with crayons and I color with him with crayons, and like obviously like with crayons it's a lot less precise and a lot more like childish and carefree. So like when I color with him, I don't know, I want to embody that type of carefree and relaxed coloring. I don't want to feel like it has to be super professional looking, super polished. I want it to be relaxing and fun. That's why I don't really like adult coloring books, because I don't feel like there's that much room for creativity, because they're so detailed and they're like the little spaces you're coloring are so small. It's so tedious that it's not relaxing. And like it bothers me that you can sit down and color for an hour and a half and like still not even be done with the page, and not even be close to being done with the page. So my hope is that like I can sit down and like color one of these pages in a single sitting and not have it absorb my entire day or my entire week to color one page. So if I share any of these coloring pages with you, just know it's not going to be like those super aesthetic ones that other people do. I might color it with my son's crayons and just take it easy and enjoy it like that. Along those same lines, inspired by my son, I asked my husband for some sticker books. So I got this one that's called Sticker and Chill Happy Moments. And so the idea with these is that there's pages of stickers and you use those stickers to complete the scene. So you've got this page of stickers, and I believe that the idea is that you will use those stickers to adorn this scene. The stickers are supposedly repositional, so you can do it again and again, which I think is a fun concept, and that like it adds value to the sticker book that it's reusable. But anyway, this one kind of has like a aesthetic vibe to it. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's very much evoking like pumpkin spice lattes and like Monstera leaves. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's not necessarily my aesthetic. It's definitely a more like coastal grandma, beachy, like almost basic woman, which there's nothing wrong with being basic, okay? But that kind of a vibe. But anyway, I do like this, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I like how open-ended this one is. I also got this sticker book from my husband, which this one is less open-ended. This one is themed to a department store. This one's more similar to the ones that my son has. The reason I asked for sticker books is because doing the sticker books with my son makes my eyes switch, because he's really like just a baby. So he just slaps the stickers on in a way that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I want him to just do it his way and have fun with it. But it's like, it takes everything in me not to tell him where to put every single sticker and like micromanage him. So I wanted to have my own sticker books that I can do my way and not worry about anyone else interfering in and messing up. So in this one, I already did the first page, which was the beauty and perfume department. See how lovely it looks? How I've arrayed all the stickers. So it was a lot of fun to do, and it didn't take that long. It's definitely like a fun like 30 to 40 minute activity to sit down and do one of these sticker pages. Okay, we're getting down to the end of the parts that I'm sharing with you, so I want to rapid fire just tell you some things that I got that I'm not going to show you. In addition to the socks that I didn't show you, I also got a 6-pack of Ghirardelli brownie mix. I received a lot of personal care items like lip balms and soaps and stuff like that. I also got some nail polishes. That may be about it that I didn't show you. Aside from some clothes, I got some like shrugs and a new crop top as well. So now let me show you the last few things I'm actually going to show you. This, I haven't opened But this is a pack of 3 mini jigsaw puzzles. I believe they're all like Van Gogh themed. You can't really see, but like there's like sunflowers in there. So these are, like I said, a 3-pack of miniature puzzles that are 150 pieces each. So with them being mini, I think that'll make them take a little longer, but with 150 pieces, they should be pretty quick to put together. And then I received several Ravensburger puzzles. So I got this one, which is kind of a very classic puzzle landscape. This one, which is the only 1,000-piece that I received. 300 to 500 pieces is more my speed, but I just really like this illustration. So I'm excited to try this one out, and hopefully it doesn't take forever. Part of the reason that I got out of doing jigsaw puzzles is because I don't like them taking up my dining table for like weeks at a time. So I like smaller puzzles that I can put together and take apart in a single evening. This is another landscape. This is kind of like a Route 66 vibe. This one is so super cute. It's got puppies on it. This one's only 300 pieces, so this one should be pretty easy to bang out in a single evening. And lastly, this one, which is like an artist's desk. So if you haven't kind of put together, there's a little bit of a theme to a lot of the items that I received and I asked for. It's kind of activity-based and kind of particularly like cozy activities. So I also asked for this wood burning kit. I've never done a wood burning kit before. I have done wood burning before, like in my 8th grade shop class. So I'm interested to try this one out. This real wood slice is an improved wood burning tool with classic and metallic watercolors. They give you things to trace as well. So if you're not good at drawing, you can just follow their templates. So I don't know what exactly you're to do with these. If you're supposed to set them up and display them, maybe you could drill a hole in them and make a Christmas ornament out of it. I don't know. We'll see. That's an activity that I'd like to try with my husband as well. Let me show you some shoes that I got. I got a new pair of Asics tennis shoes. These came from a website called Kickscrew, which my mom was afraid was a scam, but here these shoes are, so apparently it was not a scam. I haven't taken all the tags off yet, so I haven't worn them yet, but these are my new tennis shoes. And this is a summer shoe that I asked for, so I won't be able to bust these out for a while, but these are a pair of sandals from Free People. When I showed them to like my very fashion savvy grandma, she's like, I thought chunky heels were out, but I missed that memo, and I really like chunky heels, so I do not mind one bit, and will be wearing these in the summertime. I really like them because they remind me of a pair of sandals that I had when I was like in 1st grade, and like they made me feel so confident. They were Mud Brand from Kohl's. I remember them well. And the last thing that I will show you is another pair of shoes. This is a pair of Chunky Mary Janes from Dolls Kill. I've never received or shopped from Dolls Kill before, so I don't know about their quality or their ethics or anything about them, but I really wanted a pair of chunky brown Mary Janes, and these were my favorites that I found. And again, my grandma was judging me about the chunky heels, but I think they're cute. So there you go. And with that, I will conclude this portion of the video, and I will also conclude the video on the whole by saying I hope you had a very lovely Christmas. I hope you have a happy new year. Let me know again what your New Year's resolutions are in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite thing you received for Christmas is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!